Hello guys, in this video we'll solve this problem apple and orange. Sam's house has an apple tree and an orange tree that yields an abundance of fruit. In the diagram below, red region denotes his house, that is from starting point S to T. This red region is his house and this is in x-axis. The point A denotes the position of apple tree and point B denotes the position of orange tree. As you can see, apple tree is on the left of Sam's house and orange tree is on the right side of Sam's house. So when a fruit falls from the tree, when the distance is in positive integer, means the fruit is fell on the right side of the tree, and when the distance is in negative, the fruit fell on the left of the tree. And it is same for the both apple tree and orange tree. So in the function description, S an integer starting point of Sam's house location, T an integer ending location of Sam's house location, that is this region S to T. A is an integer location of apple tree, B is an integer location of orange tree. As you can see here, A is a location of apple tree and B is a location of orange tree. Apples is an integer array and it is an array of integer at which the apple fell from the tree, and orange an integer array distance at which each orange fell from the tree. So here the input format is space separated, denoting the respective S and T. First line indicates the Sam's house location. The second line indicates apple tree's location and orange tree's location, and third line indicates the number of apple and oranges fell, and then after fourth and fifth line indicates their location where they fell. That is, in this 7 to 11 is Sam's house, 5 and 15 is apple tree's location and orange tree location respectively, and 3 and 2 are the number of apple fell and number of oranges fell respectively, and this minus 2 to 1 is the location of apple fell on the ground, and this 5 and 6 are the oranges fell on the ground. So we have to print the output as the number of apple fell on the Sam's house and the number of oranges fails on the Sam's house. So when the apple fell in this region from S to T, we have to count that apple and orange and print that apple and orange respectively. So we will jump to the function. In this function, I will maximize the screen so that you can see the example. We will take two integers to count the number of apples and oranges. Starting from 0, and then after we will run a for loop to check how many apples fell on the Sam's house. It will run till apples count, which is the apple count and not this apple count. I will change this to apples so that you won't get confused. I will put double S so that you won't get confused. Then after we will do one mathematics here, that is int sum is equal to the current apple's position, that is apples I, plus the location of apple tree. So if this sum is in between s and t, that is, if sum is greater than s and sum is less than or equal to t, then we will increment the apples by 1. We will run the same loop. We will just copy and paste it. We will need another loop to count the oranges. So it will also start from I equal to 0 and it will run till oranges count. Oranges count. Here we have to check for the each orange fell. So it will be orange I plus the location of orange tree, and then after this condition will remain same, and then we will increment the orange which fell on the Sam's house. So after that we will print the number of oranges fell on a Sam's house. First we will print apples and then after we will print oranges. So our function is completed. We will run our code. So test case 1 is passed. We will submit our code. So all the test cases are passed. Our code is running. So if you want more videos on HackerRank solution, you can find it in my HackerRank playlist, and please subscribe to my channel for more HackerRank solutions. Thank you for watching.